Bond raised his gun and eavesdropped on the crime boss's conversation, but the blue laser beam gave away his position. Bond accidentally knocked over the bomb on the table. Before he could react, the building began to sway and collapse. Bond sensed something was terribly wrong. Just as the building collapsed, he leaped forward and grabbed the wall. Then he let go and slid down, landing on a ledge. But the building was still collapsing, so he jumped to another ledge. He thought he was safe. Luckily, an old sofa below caught him. Bond calmly straightened his clothes, opened the door, and stepped outside. Just then, he spotted the crime boss emerging from the rubble. The boss saw Bond too and immediately turned to flee. Bond gave chase. They raced down the streets. It was Day of the Dead in Mexico City. They reached the heart of the parade, but Bond didn't pursue any further. There were large numbers of police officers maintaining order in the area. Suddenly, a helicopter was flying toward them. It had come to pick up the crime boss. Soon the helicopter landed in the middle of the crowd. The boss was desperate to escape. A man immediately stepped forward to help him. Bond grabbed a cane and knocked the man unconscious. Then he leaped onto the helicopter. The helicopter slowly began to rise. The two men engaged in a fierce struggle inside the cabin. The pilot was also beaten by Bond. The helicopter spun out of control in the air. Bond and the boss nearly fell out. Fortunately, they grabbed onto their seatbelts. The two resumed their fight in midair. Bond kicked the boss back into the cabin. He noticed a strange ring on the boss's finger. He snatched the ring and kicked the boss out. The pilot immediately fired at Bond. Bond reacted quickly and dodged the shot. The helicopter spun out of control, tumbling through the air. Bond unbuckled his seatbelt and kicked the pilot out. He moved to the pilot's seat and gripped the control stick firmly. The helicopter managed to climb, averting disaster.